Hey everyone, so I've gotten a few requests from some viewers asking me if I would make a video to share with you some of the products that I use on a day-to-day basis. And I know most of you comment down below and compliment my hair, which is very nice of you, so thank you for that. It really does make me feel good inside to know that you guys fancy my hair. But I was hesitant about making this video just because the products I use in my hair will not help you if you have stick straight hair. Unless your hair is already slightly wavy, nothing I'm about to show you is going to help give you waves similar to mine. And maybe that's not what you're looking for, but I do think that's what this video is going to be about. So if you've got stick straight hair, I don't want to waste your time. I do have one product to show you, however, that I do really think you'll like if you're looking for volume, but really, this is how my hair dries naturally. I've put two products in it so far. One of them is supposed to make it curly or wavy, but it's my conditioner, so you can never be too sure. But this is how it starts to dry naturally, and you can tell that it's wavy just like you see it in all my other videos. So I don't believe anything else I'm about to put in there is going to make it any more wavy than what you see here. It might make the waves last longer before they kind of start to fall. It might make them a bit more volumized, but it's not going to make them curlier or wavier or anything like that. So I have made this video before. It was extremely long and had so many unnecessary parts in it that I'm really going to try and buckle down and just show you what you need to see and give you the information you need. But I am going to start with that first product that I said anyone, no matter what their hair type, will enjoy if you're looking for volume. And so that is the Got2b Powderful Volumizing Style Powder. I believe this is $3 or $4. I found mine at Walmart. I think you can also get it at Ulta. I had to hunt this thing down. I have two other backups of this. I don't go anywhere without it. It's always in my purse. I have one in my bathroom, and then I have one back here behind me. I always have this with me, and if you want to fast forward to the end of the video, you can see how I use this. I wait for my hair to dry completely up in the roots because I'll sprinkle this in my palm, rub it through, and kind of go like this with my head upside down to really give myself volume. You will have to apply a bit more of this at the end of the day if you want the same volume you started out with, because it will start to lie flat. That's what I'm trying to say. But you don't have to tease your hair, and you don't have to blow dry it upside down, and I try to avoid anything that's going to damage my hair. Okay, so aside from the powder, this is my collective hair care styling system. And most of these products I have purchased since I started my makeup spending ban, but some of them I've had for quite some time. I have used the Tresemme Heat Protectant Spray for a very long time. It's one of those products where you see so many YouTube vloggers recommend it and you just decide to give it a try. I can't tell if this works. I don't really know how you can, but they like it, so it's affordable, and I guess it does the job, so I use it. And I don't blow dry my hair that often, just on those rare occasions where I'm in a hurry and my hair is taking forever to dry at the top. But I've been using this, and I think it's doing its job. The other thing I do to kind of protect my hair, and really at this point maintain it, just because I don't dye it or blow dry except those rare occasions, or straighten or apply any heat or tease my hair or anything like that. So I'm just really trying to maintain the health of my hair, if that makes sense. But I use the Moroccan Argan Oil Moisturizing Treatment, and this is by the brand Organics, which you can find at most drugstores or really anywhere for that matter. And my favorite part about this product, and I've used quite a bit, is just the way it smells. I know that's silly, but when you're treating your hair, it just gives it such a nice clean feeling, and it makes your hair feel so smooth and soft afterwards. And this tells me that it's doing something to my hair. And I think this was $8, and I actually got this buy one get one free, so I think this was free. But it's one of those products where you can feel the difference in your hair. So I do recommend this and have really enjoyed it. Before I do anything, before I even get in the shower, I brush out my hair and get all the knots out of it from the day or the night before. And I've been using the Dove Detangler, and this is supposed to have argan oils that smooths and conditions your hair. It detangles it. It was $3.50, so I would repurchase it because it does the job. The only reason why I think it would nourish my hair is because it's telling me that that's what it's doing. It could be lying to me and I would never know. But one product that does prove its worth is this Tangle Teamer by Sally Hansen. And I was going to get the Tangle Teaser. I'm sorry, this is the Tangle Tamer Max. I was going to get the Tangle Teaser, and the ladies told me to get this one instead. And they seemed so confident that I just went with it, and it was $1 or $2 cheaper. So I just kind of run this through my hair after I put the detangler through it, and these two together work really well for me. I think if you're someone that has wavy and thick hair, this will work for you. Sometimes I kind of wish that the bristles were a bit longer. They start off long and then kind of get shorter as they go in. So I am going to try out the Tangle Teaser and see if I like that one better, just because my hair is kind of thick. So when the bristles are short, it's harder. I don't feel like it's brushing out as much, but it does the job. It's not a bad product by any means. So that's what I do before I get in the shower. And then, like I mentioned earlier, I'm using the L'Oreal Evercurl conditioner. No idea if it's working. I'm just trying it out. Hopefully it is, because it's supposed to. And then a new product that I've been trying is this Salon Graphics Eye Mix. And this was at Big Lots. It was $2. So I thought I would give it a try, and it's a curl enhancer. So you pour this into your palm, and then you pour 3 drops of this into your palm, mix it together, and kind of rub it through your ends. So I've been trying it out. You do not have to use this whatsoever. I just started using this a week and a half ago, and I've been making videos, I think, for 2 months now. So obviously I haven't used this or this for quite some time. Those are the products I use in the shower. Okay, so after I get out of the shower, I hit it with some more conditioner, and this is the Aussie Hair Insurance Leave-In Conditioner Spray. The reason why I bought this is because before I tried out the L'Oreal product, I had been using the Aussie 3-Minute Deep Conditioner, and I really do like that product. So I kind of wanted to stick with the same brand, and I love the way this product smells. So after I get out of the shower, my hair is really wet, I just kind of spray it through and put my hair back in a towel to let it dry a bit. Okay, so this is the part where the real styling starts, if you can even call it that. And I start with the Tresemme Flawless Curls Curl Locking All Day Lasting Curls Defines and Holds Styling Spray. And basically, I saw that it had the word curl in it 3 times and thought I should give it a try. But what you're supposed to do is, well, I don't know if you're supposed to do that, if you're supposed to shake it up. I do, just because it makes me feel better. But you just kind of spray it in your hair before you put your styling product in there. So I'll just do this side to see if maybe there's a difference. We can do kind of like a little experiment at the same time here. And it tastes awful if you get it in your mouth, so be careful about that. But it's like a hairspray for damp hair. And I don't know what ingredient they put in there that's supposed to make it curl, but I just kind of spray it in there. So the next step is to add your styling product. Tresemme suggested the gel they have for curls, and I didn't want to get that gel because I already had a product from Beyond the Zone that I've been trying out, and this is called Noodlehead. And I bought this when I got the Tangle Tamer from Sally's Beauty, and they suggested I try this, and it's a curling cream. So I'll take this and put quite a bit on my hand. I might even put more than that sometimes, but since I'm only going to apply it to this side, we'll probably just use this bit. And the thing I like about creams is that they're not going to make your hair dry, hard, and crunchy like a gel would. And before I made this video, I was kind of thinking of how I was going to explain to you guys what products I use and why. And my reason for using a cream is because my hair is already naturally wavy and it's going to dry wavy. So I don't feel like it needs a ton of support in order to last a long time. If you're someone who does have more straight hair, then you might want to try experimenting with a curling gel, maybe the one that Tresemme suggests to go with this, just because I feel like if you're having to create those waves, that gel is going to help keep the waves that you're creating when you're scrunching your hair up like this. When I'm doing this, it doesn't really matter if it's working or not because my hair is already wavy. I hope that made sense. That's how I was thinking about it. So anyways, before I used this, I had been using the Aussie Miraculously Smooth Mousse. And this is the reason why I was hesitant about making this video and why I was purchasing other products to try out for you guys. It's just because I was looking at the container and thinking about, well, how am I going to tell them how I get my wavy hair? I only use one product. And then I'm reading it and I realize that nothing on this can says it's going to create wavy or curly hair. So the only thing this thing was doing for me was just helping keep those waves lasting throughout the day. So this wasn't going to help you guys, which is the reason why this basically happened in the first place. So the next product I've been trying out is a spray gel, and it's the Haircare.to's Curl Shaping Nourishing Shea Strong Curl Defining Spray Gel. And I haven't seen anything like this, and I thought I should at least give gel a try, even though I don't really think I need it. And for some reason, it made sense to me at the time that if it was in a spray bottle, it wouldn't dry crunchy, and that hasn't turned out to be the case. I have sprayed too much of this on a few occasions, and it's been really crunchy and hard. So I've kind of learned how to do it, and sometimes the gel will kind of get stuck and it won't spray out evenly, so you do have to be careful with that. So I usually hold it like that far away from myself. But I'm just going to spray it here. And then I would also spray it over here. And this has been one of those products that really brings up childhood memories, because I used to use Garnier Fructis all the time. So having this around lately has really been nostalgic. There is one last product that I use, and that is an oil and frizz serum, and I have two. This one's the Moroccan Argan Oil, and it's just a healing dry oil, and then I have over here Dove's Nourishing Oil Care, and it's got argan oil blends. The only thing that is different between these two, in my opinion, is how you dispense them. So in this one, you can spray it out in your hair and kind of scrunch it through. In this one, you have to dispense it into your palm, rub it around, and then scrunch it in your hair. This one is a lot better because you just have to spray it, and it's not as troublesome as this one is going to be, because when you're using this one, it gets all over your hands and it takes forever to rinse out. So here is the Moroccan Argan Oil, and I just spray it through, kind of do what I can to kind of get it in there. I really don't know how effective this method of doing that is, but it's the one I like to use. And then after I'm done, I don't really have much on my hand. I can probably just wipe it off on a damp towel, the one I got to my head in, and it'll be good, and I can finish doing my makeup or whatever else I need to do. But for right now, I'm just going to let my hair dry, and then I'll come back to you and show you how I do the volumizing powder, and then we'll be done. So this is the end result. It's what it looks like after everything's been said and done. I did go ahead and put the volumizing powder in it from Got2b, and the reason why I did that is just because I usually flip my head upside down in order to put this powder in, and there wasn't a way to do it gracefully on camera. So I went ahead and did it, and I'll show you what the powder looks like. So I just take the powder, I tap a little bit out on my fingertips. I put it on my fingertips because I rub it together this way, and then I take my fingers and kind of stick them in and go like that. Usually when my hair has been flipped upside down to give it more volume. But it's just got a powdery finish that kind of turns tacky and sticky once you rub it in. One thing that I've come across that I really like is a hair bow. And it's one of the ones that have that little strange little tie. And you can buy a bunch of these from eBay and make them yourself. They sell the material in yards. I've been thinking about doing that, and I really need to just go ahead and do it because this is the only one I have. But something like this, the point of this hairband is to tie your hair back without leaving a bump in your hair like regular hairbands do. So if I'm in a rush, or even if I'm just doing my makeup, I'll pull my hair back up in a hairband, kind of scrunch it together, and that helps create more wave. So maybe if you have straight hair, and I'm really trying to help you out here, guys, but maybe if you have straight hair, you can put a gel in it, maybe some of that spray, get a curling cream conditioner, and then tie it back in a hairband while you're doing your makeup or just getting ready in general. Maybe you can tie it back overnight, and I'm pretty sure that this is bound to give you some waves. That whole combination of something should give you some waves to work with. So I do really hope this video was even the slightest bit helpful to you. I hope you found it interesting. I hope I didn't talk too much. I'm really trying to wrap it up now. But if you like this video or have any suggestions or feedback for me, I would love to hear from you guys. If you have any products that you really like for wavy hair or curly hair or even like frizzy hair, because I get frizz a lot at the top and I have no idea why. So if you can help me out with that and you have any recommendations, I would love to hear from you. I'm running out of breath, but like or subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in the next one.